If you still can't see the difference on how Ruben is treated compared to other managers, let me give you 3 examples just from this past weekend, starting with the first one, and that's with Arne Slot. After Liverpool's 3rd consecutive loss, you would think the media would come out and treat him the way that they treat Ruben, at least, right? No player has improved. I don't know how they play. A little bit of slander. No. This is what they have to say instead.
This is a team in transition. You know, they've done a very bold summer.
Yes, the team that won the league and almost spent 500 mil in a summer is the one that's transitioning. But the team that had almost 6 players leave, they're not transitioning. They have to figure it out already. But this isn't new. Forget Ruben Amorim. They were doing it to all our managers. Even Jose Mourinho 3 months into the job. Once again, Man United agenda. Let's move on to the next manager that gets different treatment from the media, and that's Big Ange. 0 wins in his first 7 games with Forest, and here's what Jamie Carragher has to say.
And it's a complete contrast in terms of the manager coming in, but no manager should be judged after 6 games. But unfortunately,
okay, it's a transition. He has a completely different philosophy from the past manager. No manager should be judged after 6 games. Let's see what he has to say with Ruben Amorim, though.
And the quicker Manchester United make the decision on the manager, I think it's better for everybody.
I mean, it's night and day. And before some of you say, oh, but the win rate, he had more games. First of all, not only did this man get handed statistically the worst Man United squad in history, but what people forget about late last season was the only focus was Europa League. Look at the lineups this man was putting out against Premier League teams. He had Obi, Amas, Fredrickson. His season, 4 points from top 4, but he needs to be sacked and needs more time. Once again, Man United agenda. And another manager that got treated differently by the media this weekend. Let's talk about Flick. After Barca got destroyed by Sevilla, Hansi Flick comes out after the game saying, I don't think it's about the system. Rather, we need to avoid making some big mistakes. Sounds familiar, but look at the responses. System isn't the issue. Clean up those blunders. No place for error. Perfect. But when it comes to Ruben, how about he saying the same thing? I don't think we lose because of the system. Look at the replies. This proves what the main issue with Ruben Amorim is: peak delusion. He's stubbornly going down with the ship, and it's not only commenters, it's also the pundits.
And Ruben Amorim's so arrogant and so stuck in his ways.
And this brought me to the conclusion that Man United fans are currently brainwashed by this negative media to the point where we scored a goal and people are complaining about Mason's goal, saying please sack him. The players cannot be getting coached by this bozo any longer. The problem being, look at the map. We're not playing through the middle. Are you serious? Or how about this video of Laments booting the ball throughout the game versus Sunderland, and people are saying it's embarrassing. A full year into the job, we can't consistently build up against newly. Bro, what do you guys want? Man United fans, wake up and realize that 90% of the media is negative about this club, and managers get away with things that Ruben could never. Just because majority of the media says something doesn't mean it's true. There's still 10% of us who understand what's going on. Don't you see what the media is doing? Stop surrounding yourself with media and pundits saying Ruben now, always talking negative on the club. Do not let them dictate the narrative, because you are starting to believe it and forgetting that you need to support this club. Statistically, visually, we are improving. Believe it. And let me leave you off with this. This is the best start to a league season since 2022. But let's sack the manager. Media says it. Let's do it.